Hey guys, today we have the second part of the previous Death Note that shook the entire Summoners War community, and they are making it even better. So this is the second part of the first Death Note. We know about it. They are changing the Summoners level, making R5 better, making Dungeon better, and now they are making the stuff that they did in the first Death Note better as well. So today we're going to talk about additional reward for glory building and guild flag upgrade. So there has been some controversy on the Reddit in the community because people who spend so much effort upgrading the tower recently feel that the free scroll was not enough compared to the effort they have put in to the glory towers. So now they are making it even better. So reward type 1, which is the 250 mystical scroll to be given according to level up, will remain as it is, which means after the update, you reach level 100, you get max 250 mystical scroll if you have max towers. Reward type 2. So max 150 mystical scroll be given according to the total upgrade level of glory buildings and guild flags. So if you have max glory building and max guild flags, you get another 150 mystical scroll. This is crazy. Remember, for the 7th anniversary of the game, they gave out 100 scroll, and that was already quite crazy. Now they are compensating us recently with a transcendence, and now we have another 400 scroll in here as well. Reward type 3. One bonus mystical scroll be given per level if you have upgrade each building to whatever. Okay, so you get one more scroll per level. It might seem confusing right now, but there will be TLDR. But the big part is the reward type 4. One additional legendary scroll be given if you have reached max level of each building. Holy, if you have max level of all your building, then you are getting hella legendary scroll, and that is kind of crazy. With this change, summoners with level 50 and have all glory buildings and guild flags upgraded will get 20 legendary scroll and 250 mystical scroll right after the update. In addition, they get 250 additional mystical scroll as they level up, resulting in 20 legendary scroll and 500 mystical scroll if you have max glory and max guild flag. If you don't have max guild flag, personally, I don't have max guild flag, I still get the legendary, I still have the mystical scroll, but not like the maximum number. But I still get a whole lot of legendary scroll and mystical scroll, and that is insane. They also are introducing the bulk sell feature improvement for the rune that you can keep after farming. So this looks beautiful, the 30 repeat battle, and you're gonna get many different kind of runes, right? So they are going to introduce the new setting for selling runes, which is what we want as well, because that's gonna save us some more time trying to look for the runes. So now you can take a look at this beautiful menu right here. You can sell all the shit that you don't really want. You can check all the prefix. You can check all the different kind of stat that you have in the rune. And oh my god, that is amazing, because every time you look through 30 runes, it's gonna be very complicated. So right now I can't guide you guys on how to set this just yet because we all don't have access to this menu, but I will try my best to come up with a guide in the future. Or if I'm late on that part, I think other content creator would definitely do a very detailed guide on how to set this rune self-exclusion settings. And they will also have a share feature. They mentioned in this part of the note that you can share your setting with other players so that they can also learn from your rune standard. And they don't have to go through all the setting themselves because it can be complicated. And this will apply for artifact and runes and grindstone and gem as well, which means this is going to be a very complicated setting, but you only have to do this once and you will just have it running for the rest of time. The day of the update is also mentioned in the note. Our team is working towards applying the details we shared today to the game on November 15. So that's going to be around Wednesday next week. So if you want to pause your farming, then you might want to pause your farming. But I think just farm a little bit here and there. You don't have to go crazy. So that's pretty much, I think this is going to bring back a lot of all players who have max tower and max glory. But it just kind of stopped playing. But this might draw them back for a quick 500 scroll and 20 legendary scroll summon. So if you're lucky, we are looking at like 3, 4, 5-star drop. If we are very unlucky, we are looking at maybe at least 1 5-star from all these scroll. Maybe 2, okay? So that's going to be pretty amazing. Personally, I think this is just great. Free scroll for everybody. Almost, if you're lazy, you didn't farm your towers and glory and flags and all that good stuff, then you don't get that many scroll. But hey, for the people who try their very best to get all these glory buildings and flags, you get hella scroll. And that is absolutely amazing. I didn't have a chance to react to the first Death Note, but I think this is really, really good. And I think for the first time ever, they're actually telling you guys how many times more you are going to get a 6-star legend rune. And that is just mind-blowing to me. They are also increasing the drop rate of Beast Claw by about 3 times and Beast Horn by about 2 times in R5. They are putting numbers down, and that is crazy because in the past, they were being so vague and we discovered that the improved drop rate is actually shit, but now they are actually telling us the, the exact detail, and that is just wow. Great step in communication improvement by Comtos as well. I gotta say, that was about 2.5 times better in communication compared to the previous Death Note. And they are just boosting the free stuff, increasing the compensation. What is happening in Comtos? Why are they so generous? This is crazy. Should I feel worried that suddenly is like getting good because we can't get free lunch, okay? Something bad has to happen at some point if we are getting so many good improvement in a game like this. And if I can be greedy to ask for one more thing right now, I hope that War Arena 2v2 Team Battle will get an update at some point because I really enjoy doing this content with my fellow content creator, especially if I can do a public queue with a content creator or a friend in a different server. Because I think we can all agree that this is an amazing piece of content. Playing RTA with someone else is actually enjoyable and is not as miserable as playing RTA alone. I think something in here that can be improved instantly, maybe faster time in the drafting phase because the drafting can take a long time. You cannot check your farming while you are queuing for this. And you cannot see your friends' runes, which can be a thing that you want to check, especially when you're doing public match. If you don't know the speed of your friend, then you can't really tell what kind of team that you are going to pick. And maybe, just maybe, in the next anniversary, we are going to get some sort of AI improvement, like real AI improvement for this content where we can set priority for skill of certain units so that we don't have to rely on team that has no need for AI. We can use team that actually use their skill and perform in dungeon, like using a Galleon and a Lucian and a Taeor, for example, so that farming can be fun and exciting to theory craft around. Because right now, the choices we have for these dungeons are a little bit limited. And if you don't have a Tasha, damn, that sucks to be you. Your Giants team gonna be a little bit slower. And can we do something about the animation of Necro Abyss because that boss takes 20,000 turns and 5 minutes to just do one attack animation. But anyway, that is the info we got for today. Hopefully this update is going to be absolutely amazing. It's the end of the year. It's time to send out another banger. Come to us.